Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 21st of May to Saturday, the 27th of May 2023. And it is for you, especially coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special, they belong to the energy of the soul. Who do you think is changing the lines as your life goes on? New signs appearing, old signs disappearing. Is the soul doing its magic? We'll talk more about this later in the program. Talk to you about a 90-minute session costing you just USD $50 to know that your next 9 years in all areas of your life. Sunday, the 21st of May. It's a very good morning and afternoon. Some very good planets are there. Many of them are business minded planets. So make an attempt to be with people who can help you in business, which includes a better job as well. You will get many good leads. These wonderful planets give you the energy to attract popularity. So chasing for that romance would be a good idea as well. It's going to be good except for one thing. You may be inclined to be bossy, pushy, or dominating. These planets are that powerful. So tame them down and be that person who's part of a team, and you'll do even better. Evening and nightfall, you're not going to be on the same wavelength as people. And when that happens, the planets of anger are also seen. You could get angry with people in the evening nightfall. They could get angry with you. So conflict can be seen, and a danger of breakups in friendships also can be seen. So you have to be very careful that whatever you do in the evening nightfall, don't dominate, don't show your temper. If you're not happy with the people, just leave, and that would be better for you. Monday, the 22nd of May. This is not good at all the morning and afternoon. Planets make you rebellious. Rebellious means where you work or where you do business. You may not follow rules and regulations. You may act independently in a bad way, and that will cost you a very bad problem because you will make many mistakes because you will be too impulsive. And without doing any research, you will go ahead with your plans. And that's going to be basically the problem. So slow down, do things in a way where you can look behind the scenes as well. And rather than be impulsive, research everything you say and do. You may get into trouble with your bosses where you work, or in business make some very bad, fast decisions. Fast because these planets move fast. That's why I use the word impulsive. I like your evening nightfall very much. You may find all the reasons why, all that went wrong in the morning afternoon, but it's ever always too late. But you may also meet people for the benefit of doing other things. So go out with a purpose. The planets of internet are everywhere. Look for the internet to get you going. And if you plan to travel, it will be a good time, evening and nightfall, to travel. The trouble is that one or two of these impulsive planets will join you in the evening nightfall, and they may create again, make you hasty, impatient. Tuesday, the 23rd of May. This is a very fast moving morning and afternoon again. This time it makes you just plain hasty, plain impatient, and creates stress of all kind. Maybe you have too much to do and too little time. Well, get a timetable quickly organized. Otherwise, due to hasty impatientness, you may make many mistakes, whether at work, whether in business. And these mistakes are going to be very, very costly. Very costly because these planets will make you pay for it. So, what can you do about it? Well, be part of a team. You have to do that. These fast planets will make your tongue go faster than your brain. You promise this and you'll promise that when you know actually you're not prepared for it. Many of them are financial planets. So it's got a lot got to do with the job, business, financial areas. Yes, even at home, you will see that impatience is something that will cause stress and make you a person unnecessarily saying things without thinking which are no good. So be silent better, be part of a team better. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow. Morning, the problem is fast planets. Evening, the problem is slow planets. These slow planets They just don't get your whatever you have organized to do well. Plans may be changed, they may be cancelled. And so past problems may also disturb you. And you will see that's a gloomy, depressing kind of evening nightfall. If you don't have to be out, even better, because some of your bad planners from the morning, afternoon will join you there as well. So, can you imagine being impatient, hasty, creating mistakes of a long term poor nature? This is too much of a crisis. If you don't have to be out, even better in the evening nightfall. If you have to, choose company very carefully. Wednesday, the 24th of May, you are just not on the same wavelength. All you have to do is agree, be agreeable, whether at work, whether in business. You'll find that partnerships, whether personal, whether in the job area, whether in the business area, just won't go well. The planet of anger is also there. So you get angry very quickly and you'll use words which you'll regret later. Financially, you have to be very careful. Don't sign agreements. Don't do any kind of transactions in the morning, afternoon, because what you expect is going to be proved to be very wrong. Some of these evening planets which are making you very angry, they join you in the morning, afternoon. So they make you take risk of all kinds. That is my worry. So don't sign documents, don't sign agreements, even verbally. Tell yourself to remain free. So it's a bad morning and afternoon, becomes worse in the evening nightfall. Here, the word accidents is everywhere. They can be verbal accidents, physical accidents, financial accidents, love accidents. Because of your bullheadedness, you will not care. You will go ahead, open yourself to risk. That's one scenario you have to be very careful about. And even with the people you know well, you will show your temper because your frustration is there. Already from the morning, afternoon, can't get things done. And evening, nightfall conflict will arise. So you have to choose company very, very carefully in the evening, nightfall. The best way is not to go out at all. Be at home, you are under control. Be outside, you are not under control because circumstances take over. So this is a very bad evening, nightfall. The conflict can leave you very badly off. Make sure whoever you are with, the important is to remain very, very polite. Thursday, the 25th of May. I like this very much for you, the whole day. The morning and afternoon, the planets of inspiration are there. The planets of internet are also there. So go onto the internet to find inspiration for yourself. And the best thing you can do, you will see that your plans are very welcome. So go speak to your bosses if you had a job. Go speak to your business partners or look for business partners. You are going to be given things which are very unexpectedly lucky for you. One or two of your evening nightfall planets will visit you, and they are the planets that want to promote you. So you have a good chance to promote everything in the morning, afternoon, job wise, money wise, business wise, friendship wise, or at home. Evening and nightfall again remains good. This time, your popularity is going to be sky high. So you have a chance to get what you want, whether it's in the area of socialness, chasing for that romance, or whether you want to be with people helpful for the job or the business. That would be a good idea because your popularity is going to be very attractive to people and you'll get plenty of opportunities and turn excellent into promoting yourself. So that's a chance for you. Wear your best colors. You'll know that one day, your best colors if you see me for a 90-minute session. Friday, the 26th of May. This is a very depressive morning, afternoon. Delays, delays, delays. Plans cancel, plans postpone. And even if the plans do go on, they lead you nowhere. It's a failure kind of a morning, afternoon. So, what can you do about it? Well, be part of a team where you work or doing business. If you try to stick out, trying the limelight for yourself, you're going to get the blame sitting on all your shoulders. So you don't want that to happen. Secondly, try not to go into new areas which you don't understand well because these planets are moving very slow. Information is coming in very slow. So it's really a frustrating morning, afternoon. And people you know from your past, whether relatives, family people, or business related people, they will not bring good news to you somehow. So, what can you do with a morning like this? Just look after your responsibilities because that itself may let you down. So it's a morning, afternoon to concentrate and focus. Otherwise, you're going to be left high and dry. And depression is going to be seen as well. Sadness. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change for you. And evening and nightfall, your imagination planets are there. The planets of promotion are there. And you'll find friendship which may be new or which may be old. And you'll be imaginatively using your ideas to amaze people. So this is the kind of evening nightfall. You want to be with people materialistically to get gain from. So go find people to improve the job area, the business area. Because the morning and afternoon, very bad news wants to come in where job business is concerned regarding your failure. So you have a chance to restore yourself in the evening nightfall. Be out with people who can help you. Saturday, the 27th of May, you'll have to be very careful in the morning, afternoon, because your anger planets are everywhere. You have been so badly disappointed the previous day that your anger remains with you. And this anger can lead to volatility, which means what you say, what you do can go out of hand. And therefore, accidents can appear. Drive very carefully. When you are angry, you are going to be seen as being reckless. And planning anything is better to let somebody else plan it because you're just simply not going to do it well. So it's a failure kind of morning afternoon. What can you do with morning afternoon like this? If you don't have to see anybody, that's one way of not being able to be harmed in any way. But if you have to join a group of people, don't take the lead. Don't be in the control because you're going to be under severe stress and be blamed, and your anger will surface, and there goes everything bad. So bad news comes in many ways. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. That's how a day changes for you. You get every opportunity in the evening nightfall where business and job is concerned. So go meet people for that purpose. And you'll have the chance to also meet people who can get the energy for you to keep going well. One or two of your morning planets who are very reckless and very much too aggressive, they will also follow you. So be careful once in a while in the evening nightfall, you'll try to show your temper because you'll be frustrated. Don't allow that to happen. You'll just spoil your evening nightfall. So the choice of people evening nightfall is very important because the whole day these anger planets will be surrounding you. You may show your anger, others may show their anger in a way. In the end, you are the victim. That's the whole plan. You are going to be victim the whole day. So choose your plans very carefully, choose the context very carefully. This 90-minute session will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. It's very important that I do that for you because your next 9 years, you have to plan them well. I will talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you the platform of your next 9 years. And I will show you as well your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. These energies are very, very important. And best of all, how to connect to the soul, the third eye and the aura. We get it automatically anyway, but always too late in our lives, in our late 60s and 70s, even 80s sometimes. There's a way how to accelerate the energy. At whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, I'll show you how to use this magic. Lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days. There's a lot of energies to teach you. Each of them is all very, very important. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get it going. And this 90-minute session will let you know your next 9 years in all areas of your life. I'll go very deeply into your health areas. Yes, I will, to let you know which organ in you needs help urgently and which calendar year, which age is going to be the time when you suffer the most from your health issues. So it's all about early detection. I look forward to help you for your next 9 years. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.